everybody, it's your girl Tanya, and today is hair day. Now I'm just going to give you a disclaimer so don't come for me in the comments. I am not a beautician, I'm not a professional. I have just been doing my own hair for years. I think the last time I really went to a Dominican salon, maybe been about 5-6 years ago, but I do my own hair. So this is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be washing it and I'm going to be coloring it. So let's start with the colors. So I went to the beauty supply store and I got Clairol Textures and Tones Zero Ammonia, and I got Silk and Black. So gonna do that. Then I needed some more shampoo, and I was gonna get Just As I Am, but I don't know why I didn't do it. I'm definitely going to try Crystal Elite Hair Care, Crystal W. I need to order some of her products, but until I do that, Luster Shea Butter Coconut Oil, and this is sulfate free, and it's a moisturizing shampoo. It has shea butter, coconut oil, plus argan, olive, jojoba, and wheat germ oils, vitamin E, and pro-vitamin B5. And this was on sale for $6.99, and it is 12 full ounces. So then I was gonna use, I don't need that. I thought I needed more of that. But you know what I need? My conditioner. Hold on one second. Okay, I forgot to buy some, well, I try to change up my hair stuff, but I forgot to get some conditioner because I thought I had other than this, but I'm going to use the Kenya Moore limited edition. This adds shine, stimulates hair growth, hydrates and moisturizes damaged hair. 95% stronger, thicker hair in just one use, and I've used it, so it's pretty. I like it pretty much. And then I use the Dark and Lovely 6-week conversion. I also have one that you put in your hair and let it sit with the conditioner and rinse out, but I'm not doing that today because I feel like doing my hair, but it needs to be done. And then I have my argan oil leave-in conditioner, Strength and Shine. And that's by Cream of Nature, of course. I left my Miracle Drops at my daughter's house, but I have the Kaleidoscope, which I love the Kaleidoscope drops, but I also have this Kaleidoscope Miracle Drop leave-in. So what I do is after I wash my hair, I just squirt, spray it in. Works perfect. And my last wash, I didn't dry my hair. I did a dry roller set, but this time I'm going to dry my hair and I'm going to use my Tymo volumizer. This is not a sponsored video. I have shown this in my videos before, but I absolutely love this dryer. And so you will see once it's all done. So let's go. I have my handy dandy towel. So let's go wash my hair. Let's go. So if you know, you know. I'm doing it the old school way. You know, still use the sink. And because this is just my wash routine, I'm only gonna wash my hair twice. So, let go. And I know some beauticians, you guys might come for me if you're seeing this, because I don't measure it in my hand. I just put it on my hair, and as you can see, I lather up, and let's go. Now, I've never used this one before, this shampoo, but it smells pretty good. Smells pretty good. That was round one. I'm gonna do round two. Now on the color, it didn't say anything about having your hair wet or dry, you know, do it before. So I wanted to have clean hair. So let's get ready for the color. Everybody, so I've put in my color, and to all the beauticians, please, no shade, no tea. Of course, I'm not a professional. I'm just doing it enough to wash away the gray on the edges. you know, and if anyone asks, yes, I can afford to go to a beauty salon, but I choose not to because I would, you know, at one time I would go to the Dominicans, especially when I was back home in New York. That's all we really had. They took over, so we would go to the Dominicans. And basically the same thing that they're doing, that I'm doing to my hair, they would do. The only difference is, you know, they would roller set it. They were professionals, of course. They would roller set it, and then they would do the brush method, you know. And I'm gonna be honest, my Tymo dryer, it is just as good. Like, you know, it works just as good, and you'll see. And if I want curls, I'll use my Croc flat iron. I have, you know, of course, like I stated, my Tymo volumizer dryer that you'll see that I have, that I showed you. And then I have a Tymo straightener if I wanted my hair even straighter. But what I do after I blow dry my hair, I put my products in that I'm gonna use, and then I just wrap my hair. And I'm gonna be honest, my hair stays nice and healthy and bouncy, you know. And if I want the curls, I'll put the flexi rods in, you know, I'll flexi rod my hair. But I mean, otherwise, I really don't have to do a lot. You know, I put my leave-in conditioners, I put my Dark and Lovely reversion in that I showed you, and I use my Kaleidoscope drops. And I mean, and hey, my hair is healthy. I go every 6 months. You know, I get my ends trimmed. I use my conditioning. So, you know, I'm very satisfied with my hair. It's, you know, it doesn't break. It's not shedding. I don't have all these splittings because, like I said, I faithfully go get my hair cut because I love my hair, and this is my hair besides a perm. Yes, I have a perm in it. I've been getting a perm since I was about, geez, 8 or 9, because my hair was thick. If I didn't get a perm, my natural hair would be in a poof afro. So, and my mom just always just got me a perm. But I'm gonna let this sit, and we will be back. All right, everybody, it is time to rinse out the color. I had it in about 20 minutes, and I put on another blend. Hold on, you guys. Hold on one sec. I'm catching up on my YouTube videos. I'm watching Glamorous Wallflower. She's doing her closet series, closet declutter. I think I want to call it. When I'm at my daughter's house, I don't really watch the YouTube too much because, you know, the kids have the TV on lockdown. So, but nonetheless. Oh, and this is the conditioner from the color that I'm going to use, and I have to keep it on my hair for 2 minutes. So let's go. Just in case anyone is wondering, because I know you see that I'm using my kitchen sink, I do very much sanitize my sink when I'm done. Although I'm very rarely home to even use my sink, but I still sanitize it with bleach. And you know, I do, if I have Fabuloso, I put Fabuloso, and I do that even if I wasn't coloring my hair. I put Fabuloso down my garbage disposal. But I do. Okay, so now I'm going to put this on for 2 minutes, and then I'm going to rinse it out. And we're going to, after that, go to the blow drying part of this. And I used about that much. So beautician should be happy because I didn't use too much, but I used enough. Okay. My routine is almost done. I'm so happy. This is this is a chore. This is I definitely have to get my mental map right when it comes to hair day. I miss getting spoiled going to the salon. But if I was in a salon, I'd be in there much longer. All right, friends, I'll be back. Now, this is the part that I hate, because one thing I do is I do rinse the conditioner out in cold water. And it's funny because I can go swimming, have no problem, but I think this is just a mental thing. Okay, so what I'm not going to ask you guys to do is sit through the blow drying, because that will be loud. But what I will do is show you the finished product once it's all said and done. So I shall see you guys in a few minutes. You guys, I just wanted to show you that I detangled my hair. Look at the body already. And this is just the wash and color. So I'm going to show you what it looks like before I wrap it. I put on my leave-in conditioner, I put in my Kaleidoscope and my Dark and Lovely conversion, and I only did 2 pumps of that. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, everybody, here is the finished product. And as I stated, I use my Time-O volumizer. I'll show you again. Time-O, it's not sponsored, but I love, love, love. And I'm not going to do anything else because I'm not sure how I want to wear it next week. I'm going to just go ahead and wrap it. I'm not going to put anything else on my hair. It doesn't need anything else. It looks very healthy body. And with that being said, give me a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. For those of you who have subscribed, I appreciate you. I am so very thankful and so very humble. And hey, leave me a comment below how you like the Time-O volumizer, how it did with my hair. Alrighty, friends, until the next video, have a wonderful Saturday evening.